everyone. As we are right now, Tinubu is out of Nigeria. Shettima is out of Nigeria. Chief of Army Staff is out of Nigeria. Wetin come remain? You understand? They're not there. Wetin come remain? I'm asking. And two of them, Tinubu's time, he said he was going to spend 2 weeks. He was going on holidays. 2 weeks. 2 weeks has passed. There's no Tinubu. There's no sight of Tinubu. He said he was going to London. From London, he went to France. And the people said that, nobody has the right to ask. During his holiday, he can go anywhere he likes. But the thing is this, it is holiday. But whose money is he using to do the holiday? Nigeria's money to go and do holiday abroad. Someone who rigged his way into office. You're occupying that office. You're spending anyhow. You're using Nigeria's money, presidential jet. How much do they pay every day as parking fee and charges and other charges? And yet, you are telling us that it is private time and he has the right to go there. Are you people okay? I don't think people are okay. Or is it we that we are not okay? We Nigerians that are just sitting down and accepting this nonsense the way these people want to do it. It's crazy, fa. Then Shettima carried his 2 left legs. He went to, is it Sweden? Or that he went to represent Tinubu. And like Peter Obi did in his statement that he put out, he said, for go from Abuja all the way to Sweden, it's almost like ×4 from France to Sweden. The Tinubu that said that he said he's going to represent, the Tinubu is already in Europe. Why can't the Tinubu walk to this thing and do what he's doing and from there fly to Nigeria? Since after all, his holiday is over and he's not yet here. But no, they'll waste your money anyhow they like because they know that nobody there now. That's it. And then the Chief of Army Staff, well, they say he's sick. I did a video yesterday. I'll put the video in this description. You can watch it. Where Sahara reporter said he's incapacitated and he has some illness, his strange illness and whatever. But that's not official. That's what they are saying. Officially, they say he went on holiday. That people don't have a right to ask. That because he's a soldier, he has been serving Nigeria, does that mean he cannot go on holiday? That was what the spokesperson was saying. And then later in one breath, he was like, hey, somebody can go for medical checkup even when somebody is not ill and stuff like that. On whose time, on whose money, on whose tenure? That's the thing that these people don't understand. You are a public servant, eh? You don't have a right to say information cannot be disclosed about you. Those of us who are not public servants, we can decide to go out to go and do we are sick, we go for treatment, we go for this. We don't need to tell anybody. We don't owe nobody nothing. That's why we are not a public servant. Taxpayers' money is not being used on us. But the moment you are in office, whether elected, appointed, whatever it is, you owe it to people. You must tell them what is going on, what it is. But of course, like I say, Nigeria does not have a president. And there's no government in Nigeria. We are on autopilot. I was talking to someone and I say, they say Tinubu no dey, Shettima no dey, Chief of Army Staff no dey. The person look me and say, they get used before. They don't get used now. That Nigeria has been on autopilot. And so what am I talking about? This person are not around. It's crazy. Extremely crazy. A lot of crazy things are happening in Nigeria. Everywhere. With the one of the report that he wrote, the one of Chief of Army Staff not being absent, that it means a lot of things. And even right now, soldiers are grumbling. Soldiers are grumbling, especially those who are due for promotion, that the list has been compiled, everything, but the signature of the Chief of Army Staff is needed. And the signature is not around. He's not around. So they say he went on holiday out of the country, according to the spokesperson. And so there's another person that person can't sign, otherwise it will be this, that. So you see that absence means a lot. There's a difference like when you're going on holiday, you've handed over to someone. Nothing was handed over. Nothing. There was no handing over. And so it stores everything. And then for like that chief of army staff own also, like someone, one a soldier was saying that right now that with the military is very regimental, that hierarchy, this must report, you can't do, in short, you can't even fire bullet without the instruction. You might be seeing your enemy like this, that you want to fire the bullet, then you get instruction, they say hold your this, you have to hold it. That's the way they are brought up. I mean, they've been reports by soldiers several times. They could have almost taken shakeout, and then they will not get some instruction. They will say, leave that place or leave that this. They've talked about it. And so this soldier said that, so now the reporting, soldiers don't have who to report to, the ones that are supposed to report to him. And so people are just doing anything, anyhow, the way they want. But anyway, that has always been the story of Nigeria. And this is the saddest part of it all is how people sit down and accept it. People that have opinion in people's private lives. Nigerians have capacity to have opinion in people's private lives. They tell them how this should be, how that should not be, this, that. But when it comes to the activities, the lives and activities of people who are in public office, they are public servants, Nigerians are suddenly quiet. They usually don't have opinion anymore. And they can accept whatever it is. They will say, and they can justify and make excuses. The excuses they will make for, what do you call it, public office holders, they won't make those excuses for their private citizens. It's the private citizens they will call out, they will say these, they will put you on certain pedestal, you must not behave like this, you must da, 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 da. But the people that they are using your money to pay them are sitting down there and doing anyhow, and you are silent. You are very okay. Extremely okay and silent. No be juju be that. I say me I can't do you am but me I tell una say the person wey say he be president, wey dey give way to office, e no dey. The person wey carry come, wey dem gather rig together enter, wey dey call am Shettima, e no dey. Chief of army staff, na the ones wey we know be that. We don't know how many others no dey. Whether na japa, they don't japa, or they come back, or they do it. At the end of the day, na Nigeria dey feel am. Terrorists know Nigeria has no government. There's no commander-in-chief. What do we have? A certificate forger-in-chief instead of a commander-in-chief. And so they do anyhow. They dare them. They even call him by the name and dare him. It is when it comes to protesters that our people have mouths. Police will be doing like this. Soldiers will be doing like this. Even civil defense will be doing like this on top of civilians. But when it comes to matters that affect them, they are nowhere to be found. Like I said earlier, no be juju be that. Hey, anyway, Nigeria is on autopilot. Let me end this video on my show. For Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.